Natalie has their badasses. You always hear Russian bad. Oh, that guy, he's a Russian bad. Oh, he's an Irish badass. I'm half Italian, so to me, I like Italian badasses. If we're gonna meet one of the originals, come on. His name's Chuck Zito. Hey, break it up.
My boy.
Hey. Chuck, how are you, my friend?
Bye, Jay. How are you, buddy?
Bye-bye.
From Pete.
Peter, good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Good.
I'll tell you what, we're doing a show on badasses, and I thought, well, who's the most badass Italian guy I know? That's got to be Chuck Zito.
Chuck defines
right.
Italian machismo, and that cheese is Parmesan. Like his dad, he got into boxing at a young age. And then he also became a bodyguard, president of the Hells Angels, a Hollywood stuntman, and now an actor. And always playing a tough guy. He's basically spent his whole life being a professional badass.
Here's how badass he is. Tell them why Italians don't like Jehovah's Witnesses.
We don't like any witnesses.
Right, there you go. Like, bada boom, bada boom,
Bada boom, bada boom, bada bang.
Hey, isn't that your old man on the
That's
shirt?
my father, yeah.
Yeah. He was a boxer. My dad was a boxer, too. Welterweight.
I heard that. Same as my dad, welterweight.
Yeah, very cool. I bet my dad could have beat the crap out of your dad.
Is that over 200 pro fights?
My dad had 201 pro fights.
They're not here now, so we might have to do this ourselves.
No, that doesn't count.
What do you want to do?
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'll tell you why I'm here. We want to see what a badass actually tries on a day-to-day basis.
Awesome. I'll go show you.
So what are we looking at here?
This is a 89 FXRS,
Right.
93 cubic inch motor. Rock and Roll did all the paint for me.
What's the story in that skull?
It's a guy that owed me some money.
Really? Yeah.
He ain't around no more.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You know.
All right. Very good. Well, it's a nice looking bike. Can I sit on it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Cool. Can I start it up?
Absolutely.
Sounds crisp. Yeah. Let me ask you something. Now, something like this. Do you drive this every day?
Of course not, Jay. I got something else to use.
You actually have a sensible car?
Absolutely.
You know, this is about as sensible as you get.
This is my 57 Chevy. I've had it 40 years,
Wow.
since it was bone stock.
Right.
And about 18 years ago, I made it a gasser.
Well, I love the fact that the body is all original. They haven't chopped it or modified it. I hate it when it doesn't look like a 57 Chevy anymore.
That's what I wanted to keep. It's an original steel nose.
Right.
And I had a guy from Brewster, New York named Danny Botke. I gave him all my ideas, and he created this beast for me. And that's why it's called the Beast from the East.
The beast from the east. Can we open the hood and see what she looks like under there?
Absolutely. Everything's on actuators.
Hey, it's unactuated. Hey,
It's actuated,
it's
man.
unactuated. You know what I'm saying?
Like magic. It's a blown 454, 700 horsepower motor.
Wow.
It's got a turbo 400, 3,000 stall-speed converter.
Well, really looks professionally done. I like the nice aluminum radiator, big thick hoses. What do you got going on in the trunk?
The same thing.
I notice it mimics the outside of the car.
All the trim on the outside runs inside of the car. And if you get hungry once in a while,
Yeah. What do you got?
I grew up on that.
On White Castle.
White Castle.
See, I thought you'd have some lasagna or something here. Maybe a little prosciutto. Or, you know. Can we take this thing for a ride?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
And I want you to drive it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Am I the only person ever to drive it?
You are.
Wow.
You're the first guy to ever drive my car.
Wow.
That's because I trust you. I know you have a bunch of cars, and boom.
Yeah. Well, cool. Let's do it. Yeah. You don't want to follow somebody in this because they're going to see you. You know, you can't like duck down. You know.
No. It's my grocery getting car.
Yeah. So when did you first get into cars? As a kid?
So I was 16 when I built my first car, 63 Chevy Nova.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I built the whole car, put a 327 in it and 2 4s. I did the interior myself. There was a guy right on the corner named Jerry's Hardware. I must have bought every nut and bolt out of that hardware store.
How about the motorcycle? When did you start with that?
Well, actually, I started building motorcycles too when I was starting to build cars.
Right.
And a guy named Sandy Alexander, who was the president of the New York City Hells Angels, was a professional boxer.
Oh, is that right?
So I met him, and I used to paint cars and motorcycles. I was a pretty good painter.
Yeah.
So I painted his motorcycle, other Hells Angels saw me paint his, and they wanted me to paint theirs. I started painting theirs, and next thing you know, I became a Hells Angel.
Oh, there you go. So this guy's going to live in California now? You're going to take it back easy, man.
Well, this is his first time it's ever left home, the
Wow.
East Coast. So this is the first time it's been in California.
You know, a lot of floods in California. It's a good car because you sit up high. You know?
Yeah.
Have you done any magazine shoots and stuff with this
You know
car?
what? I've never done.
What?
I've never
Really?
done.
You really?
Really? Never
You seem
did a
like
show.
the kind of guy to be in every magazine.
I know. I just.
Well, why not? What are you doing?
In fact, this is the first time it's really being seen publicly.
Wow.
There you have it. A Jay Leno's Garage exclusive.
It all looks great, but no amateur anything in this car. All looks first-rate workmanship. Pretty incredible.
Ride's great, and it looks good.
It looks good. It looks great. Looks better than you.
And let's not go that far now.